Hi, it's Kylie Coo. Welcome to my studio. So today is Wednesday 17th April and it's evening, around about 7:30 p.m. And I just want to do a very quick haul. Now some of this, if you follow all my videos, some of this you may have already seen in a video that I entitled something like I'm not in my studio, but I need to create, and I'd had to pick up a couple of things. I was away from home at the time. Anyway, I'll quickly go over them again, but I also want to pick up some things that I bought from the same company, I think just maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks earlier. Yeah, I'll say a bit more as I go through this, otherwise I'm going to get into this long kind of ramble. So, one of the things I bought was this acrylic starter set. This was because I was away from home. I hadn't been able to take my art supplies with me. Suddenly realised I didn't have them, but I wanted to do something. So I'm not going to go through this in a lot of detail because I am going to do a more detailed review of this. But this little set cost, oh, it's gone. I think it was £10. And for £10, I think it's really quite amazing. But I will do a more detailed review in terms of the quality of the paints, etc. But you get this palette, you get these 4 large tubes of paint, a black, a white, the iridescent blue, green, iridescent silver, iridescent gold, and 12 paints in a variety of colours, really covering the rainbow. A couple of pencils, an HB and a 2B I think it is, yep. 3 brushes, an eraser, and a pencil sharpener, and 2 palette knives, as well as a canvas board. And I must use this to test the quality of this. I have been using these in the sketchbook I bought at the same time. As I say, I'm going to do a more detailed review of what I think about these paints, how I think they perform, but I just wanted to see you to see this as part of this haul. For £10, to me, it's well worth it. The tin alone was almost worth the £12. £10, gosh, 12, 10, whatever. I think it was 10. Right, let's put that to the side. Great tin. Some of the plastic might wear inside, but I'm not concerned about that. This is also the sketchbook I bought. 80 sheets. They're perforated. And 115 GSM, acid-free paper, 6 by 6 inches, and I think that was really just me testing it. These were the colours of the paints in the box. I love this burnt umber. It's not shown up too well in the light here. 7:30 p.m. at night, still natural light, but yeah, not shown up too great. But I really did like the range of colours, so I'll say more about that at another point. One of the other things I picked up was a set of craft tweezers, £2, 4 different types. I do have a set of craft tweezers. I rarely use them because I can't find them, so I just wanted to quickly show you these. I don't know if I need all those 4, but at £2, which I don't know what that is in dollars. Can't remember, but roughly. In Australian dollars, is Australian dollars about double? Is that about $4 Australian? US $3. Can't remember. Not terribly much anyway. I also picked up this little set of stamp blocks, £2 for 2. I do have some stamp blocks. I often seem to lose those little ones, so I just thought for £2, I think actually when I was buying some stuff, it came to, I don't know, let's just say £18. And I thought, well, let's get something for 2 and make it up to the 20 or something daft like that. So £2. I also bought some felt squares. So here I have a pack of 40 6 by 6 inches So variety of colours, and these were only £3. Now I've bought felt before from Hobbycraft. It's usually an A4 size, which is kind of letter size. I can't remember, I think on sale they were 50p, but other than that they were getting towards £1 each. So I just thought, you know, 40 of those at £3 was pretty good. I'm not sure about all the colours, but I've got a project coming up in which I'm intending to use these, and I didn't have enough of the felt that I already had. I'm not going to say too much about that project. Well, I will. It's a project that I'm doing with Texture Junkies and Peg from Two Old Crows, Sharon from Texture Junkies, Peg from Two Old Crows. It's my turn to choose the subject. I've chosen the subject, so you're getting a wee bit of a sneak peek here, a wee bit of a hint. I've bought this. I think I'll be using this, but we'll see how it goes, so watch out for that coming soon. The other thing I got, and again this was before I had to kind of go away for a couple of weeks or so, was I bought this set of paint markers. Now sorry, you're going to get a bit of reflection here. I'd been looking for years and years. I've used Posca pens. I had a full set of Posca pens in kind of similar colours. I guess I used the black and the white more than others, but it was nice having the other colours. And most of my colours are now long gone. I've kept replacing the black and the white, and I looked to buy a new set of these, and I can't remember now what price they were, but I thought, you know, I really don't want to pay that for a full set of Poscas. And when I was in the works, I saw these, £8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 pens. You get 2 blacks, 2 whites, which I think is good, and you know, just about, well, a gold, a silver, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 other colours. So I'm testing these out, and I'm going to do a fuller review of these, but I do want to show you just now. Now, if you follow all my videos, you will have already seen these cards, but these are the cards for my Concertina accordion journal, and I've just been doing a little tiny bit of mark making on these cards with these pens. I've also been using the colours from the paint box, and you know, that was the kind of orange, that was the white, we've got the black, the red and the white again, and the black, the blue, the black, the white, the pink, not a colour I use a lot, but I'm starting to like pink, and the black, and of course the white. And these were done, well, over a space of a couple of weeks, different parts. I've gone back and forward to them. Loving that sound of them. So you might have seen this already in the video that I think will go up before this, but you know, really, so far, I'm liking them. They are the kind of bullet tip, a 3mm nib. I do like the Posca fine, but I managed to get quite a fine line from these, but again, I will probably do a more detailed review of these. I did do a kind of swatching of them. So my different colours, I also showed the colour on the black. Unfortunately, I closed the page before they dried, so I lost those two, but you get an idea of how they appear on the white and a little bit on the black there. That was the black, the silver, the gold, and then I tried the silver, gold and the white on top of the black. So yeah, so far so good with those pens. And yeah, Crawford in black, but I will do a more detailed review. So oh no, I've got one more thing to show you. Here we go. Be prepared, a bit scary looking in some ways. So this is a paper mache mask, £1. I will take this off, and my plan is to, well, I guess paper mache, to collage on it. I've seen various projects at different points. I think Kerry the Crafter did a project where he did a mask. Probably, I won't say a better quality than this in terms of it being stiffer, but I've got ways that I think I'm going to make this a bit more kind of robust. I guess the way this is designed, it's intended to be painted and for someone to wear it. I will take this off. I know Kerry sent a couple of masks to PM Artist Studio. I don't know if they ever did them. I was kind of inspired by the work that they did on, I don't know what you call them, the kind of hairdressing heads, and I always intended to do that, never got around to it, but I do want to do this. Let me know if you'd like to see me doing this. You know, I feel for £1, if the project goes terribly wrong, it doesn't really matter all that much, but it could just be quite interesting. So that's my little haul. I bought over 2 separate blocks. Don't know if I said, oh, gosh, shouldn't film at 7:30 at night, not that it's late, but from the works in the UK, I don't think it's like Michael's, I don't think it's like Joann's that I hear referred to in the US. I suspect it's a lot smaller. They sell kind of games, they sell kind of what you might call budget art supplies. They sell a lot of kids' books. You can get some great kids' books in there, and sticker books and kind of games, that type of thing. And they do sell, listen to the pigeons or the collared doves. They do sell pigeons? No, they don't sell pigeons. They do sell books. And I think in the video when I said I was out at the studio, there was a book that I bought it pure and simply because I liked the cover on it, which reminded me of something I'd painted. I started it, I stopped it, I started it, I stopped it. I've never got back to it. So, yeah, I'm talking fast because I'm trying to do this video quite quickly. And I see my camera showing an exclamation mark, which may mean that this hasn't filmed at all, in which, oh dear, I will need to do it again, but we'll see what's what. So, yeah, I'll be back with reviews on these pens and the paints, and if you'd like to see me doing this, then do let me know. I will also be doing more of a flip through of what I've been doing in this book, and a review also of how this is going in terms of the quality, etc. And I'll be back with the project I do with this, which should be part of a collaboration. And you should have seen this by now, and this is my ongoing project throughout the year. Do love the way these feel and sound. Right, is that it? I think it is. I don't think I've got anything else from there. So thanks ever so much for watching. Do take care. Bye for now.